Sorry, yes.
What were we? Welcome to the 45th episode of Gary's English Learning Center.
Welcome everybody. Yeah, welcome.
What were we doing
when we
hear this song?
We had noses in our books there, didn't we? Yeah, we had our noses in our books there, didn't we? Yeah.
And I have no idea how many people watching this show know who this guy is.
Can you remember? Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper, yeah.
The first thing, the first sentence that I would like to say when I saw this video is, we are not worth it.
We're not worth it?
Yeah. Do you have any idea?
We're not worthy. No, go on.
Yeah, because there was a guy, I don't know, I'm not sure whether you know him or not, Mike Myers.
Mike Myers, yeah.
And he used to have a very interesting film.
Mm-hmm.
And the film, one of the scenes was that he and another guy went to visit Alice Cooper.
Right, really? Well,
during the concert.
Right.
Yeah. And when Mike Myers saw him, they just kowtow.
Right.
We are not worthy.
Yeah. We're not worthy. Yeah. We're not worthy. That's right. Yeah. That's an old show. Yeah.
Do you remember?
Vaguely. Yeah.
Vaguely. Yeah.
But I remember this, because this is school's out.
School's out.
School's out for summer.
School's for summer. Yeah.
And school's out forever.
Yeah. Well, I wish it were.
Yeah. But these days, though, I mean, in the old days, school was out for summer, and you didn't do any schoolwork for the whole of summer. But now, I must say that I'm guilty, actually teaching some summer courses,
Oh.
So I'm guilty as well, So nobody has a total summer these days, really.
To tell you the truth, people more and more people get more better education.
Yeah.
But the more stupider they become.
Yeah, you can overdo it.
I use a double negative.
Yeah.
A double comparative. So I'm sorry about that. The more stupid they become.
More stupider. Yeah, more stupid. Yeah. See what a good example, really.
Yeah, because I have to show all these mistakes to the local viewers.
And you're a good disexample.
Yeah. So what were you reading?
It's 60 Greatest Conspiracies of All Time.
Yeah. It is my book.
Yeah, it is your book. It's a very interesting book, isn't it?
Yeah. And it used to be the standard reference for one of my shows.
Mm.
Yeah.
And it's good. Yeah, there's a lot of conspiracies, isn't there?
Yeah.
But if you're asking me, they're all joined.
Yeah. So, do you know what I'm reading?
The Picture of Dorian Gray and Other Writings. Yeah.
Is this some kind of it exhibit my taste in literature?
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, it's very sophisticated taste. Very sophisticated taste. Yeah.
Remember the word sophisticated.
And the Greys are another interesting thing. The Greys thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Dorian Gray.
Yeah, Dorian Gray.
Yeah.
But the Earl Grey and everything.
Earl Grey. Yeah. Okay.
The Earl Grey is interesting.
So let us leave Oscar Wilde right now.
Yeah.
But, we are going back to school.
We're going back to school. Yeah. I thought we should prepare our students for some school. Yeah. Like a serious English lesson.
In about 2 weeks, you will see all these kids.
That's right. Yeah.
They wake up in the morning and have to rush to schools.
Yeah. And you see all the teachers getting up in the morning and rushing to school as well. Yeah.
What a pity.
Yeah. Well, that's the
So what do you actually teach in the school?
With me?
Yeah.
English.
So why don't you teach us some English today?
We're going to do that. Yeah. We've been covering topics for a while, haven't we? And of course we had the holiday in the last program or two.
Why don't we hear another listen?
No, wait for that. Let's break it up. It's a bit of a break, that one. Okay. Yeah. So we go into this one, yeah. So I thought prepositions, This is another one of those things that I find it's difficult for people to tackle, to grasp, to understand.
Oh, especially for Chinese.
Yeah, it is.
Because in Chinese or in Cantonese, we don't have this kind of...
No, right, yeah.
No, we don't have this kind of things.
So this is some crazy prepositions, intangible, real kind of example. So I thought we'd start the program with this, Eddie.
Yeah, on the bus.
So if you phone me up and I say I'm on the bus.
On the bus.
but you don't say
which
in the bus.
Which means that you are
on the bus, yeah.
Over there.
But actually, what I'm saying is I'm in the bus. But,
in the bus.
But conventionally, We say on the bus.
On
now,
the
there
bus.
was a time
Yeah.
when I was on the bus. Well, I was on the outside of the bus in India, you know.
Yeah.
I was staying in a village outside Calcutta, about an hour drive outside Calcutta. I was staying in a village and working in Calcutta, you know, teaching deaf people, you know. And one bus came, another bus came, another bus, and in the end I did what the natives did and clung to the outside. But apart from that, you
which
know,
means that you were actually on the bus.
Yeah, actually on the bus. But usually we are in the bus, but we say I'm on the bus, you know.
On the bus.
Yeah.
So it is an idiomatic way to say you are traveling on the bus.
Yeah, that's just conventional.
Conventional.
You know?
You don't say in the bus. You say on the
bus.
On the bus.
Yeah.
Okay. But you are in the taxi.
Yeah, where are you? I'm in a taxi.
In a taxi, not on a taxi.
Yeah.
Okay.
But people say it in the other way, don't they? People, it seems to me, deliberately do the wrong one. So in a taxi is technically correct, and it's grammatically correct.
Yeah.
But if people will say, I'm on a taxi, I've heard it so many times.
Oh, even for me, I will commit the same mistake.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
It's not so important, but anyway, that's the conventionality, you know.
Yeah.
And then on the MTR.
On the MTR.
But you're actually in it, aren't you?
Yeah.
If you were on it, you'd be squashed to death.
Which means that you are over there.
Yeah, you'd be squashed to death between the in a tunnel and the MTR itself, you know.
Yeah. On the ferry.
On the ferry, that makes sense, right? On the ferry, that makes sense, you know.
On the plane.
Now, on the plane doesn't make sense unless you're a daredevil guy standing on the wing or something like that, you know.
Two prepositions on of location.
Yeah.
In Kowloon.
Yeah, in Kowloon. So you're in. I'm going to work in Kowloon. So you're in an area, you know, in an area. But a lot of people make this mistake, you know.
On Lantau Island.
Yeah, I live on Lantau Island. Yeah.
I guess whenever you talk about island, you are on it.
On an island. Yeah.
On an island.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a commonly made thing again, you know. Like the common mistakes program. But this is a common thing.
Yeah. Prepositions of time.
Mm-hmm.
On time, punctual, not early or late.
Mm-hmm.
Were you on time today?
No, because I got
say it.
Okay, I got
explain.
stuck in Central. I was on my way to this studio, you know, to this studio, and I have to go through Central. I have to get off the ferry and go through Central. And usually it's quite difficult because you have lots and lots of tourists. That walkway is becoming so busy now anyway with the tourists, and then you hit the Filipino maids on the weekend. But added to this mix was the anti-Occupy Central.
Remember, we are doing this. We were doing this show on the 17th of August.
Yeah, and ironically, Eddie, right, the anti-Occupy Central movement were occupying Central. Yeah. So it was, you know, I couldn't hardly walk, you know. So that's why I was a little bit. I was not on time.
I have no idea that the Occupy Central movement has started on this day.
No, it's not the anti-Occupy.
Remember, I used the preposition.
Yeah. But the anti-Occupy Central movement occupied Central anyway.
Yeah. So, by the way, how would you describe these people?
Sad.
I would say pathetic.
And lost the plot. They don't understand what's going on really. And another thing. So when I'm there, I stopped at in the IFC to go to the toilet, and the poor ladies are queuing up for the toilet.
Yeah.
So what's all this political nonsense when the government can't even arrange for enough toilets for women out there? You know? Huh?
No.
Sorry, I'm ranting. Sorry.
Well, ranting.
Ranting. So I'm ranting. But I think, you know, if they can't even handle toilets.
Well, sometimes you have to rant.
Yeah.
Okay.
And these people, another word we would use to describe them, Eddie, is
sometimes you have to complain.
And yeah, another way to describe these people is system addicts.
System addict.
Yeah.
Never heard of this.
Addicted to the system.
Addicted.
Right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They just follow whatever the government says.
Yeah. What a word. What a word.
Yeah.
So let's go back.
Yeah.
Let's not ranting anymore.
No more ranting. Let's get on with the lesson, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In time.
In time.
In time. Well,
so again, not late, okay, not late. You're in time for something maybe slightly early, okay, but at the same time in the same tempo. So if you're playing music, if I'm playing the guitar and you're playing the drums, we're in time, you know.
Oh, okay.
We're syncopated.
Oh, syncopated. Yeah. At the time.
Yep.
What happened at a certain time?
Yep.
So we're doing this show at what time is it right now?
Yep.
6:20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was feeling happy at the time.
At the time. About time.
About time.
You really should have done that something by now.
Yeah, yeah.
It's about time that we end the show.
No.
Not really.
No,
Not
it's,
really.
but it's about time that we got down to studying because we're back to school. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, really.
Verb prepositions.
Yeah.
Arrange to.
Yeah.
We arranged to record this show today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, just I've got it with a little example, you know.
Yeah.
Not too.
Agree with. Does anyone agree with government policies?
Some
No,
people do.
no.
But I don't.
No. Argue about. It seems that no one is allowed to argue about government policies.
Mm-hmm. Especially if we have Article 23.
Yeah.
Then nobody will be allowed to argue with government policies. Right?
Yeah.
Full stop. Yeah.
Believe that. Does anyone believe that the government has the people's interests at heart?
Do you?
No.
I don't.
Believe in.
They have their own interests at heart.
Yeah. Does anyone believe in the government? Choose to. Whatever the government chooses to do, it does after public consultation.
Yeah, but has it already decided to do before?
Well, what government? You don't specify. You don't specify.
Well, they're all the same, aren't they? Really?
They're all the same.
They're all the
we
same.
are not talking about this one.
No, worldwide or governments.
We are talking all governments.
Yeah.
Excited about. I'm really excited about going on holiday next week. Find out. I like to find out where the secret Letgo tunnel comes out. There's actually one.
Yeah, there is a tunnel. Who is it? Jasper Tang said there is a tunnel.
Yes. This is not conspiracy because there is actually one.
Well, it is a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy fact.
Fact.
Yeah.
Happy about. I for one am not happy about the proposed incinerator on Shek Ku Chau. Yeah. You told me about that.
That's right, because I'm not happy about being poisoned by dogs.
No. I'm really interested in learning about the true history of the world. But where can you get it?
Where can you get it? You have to search deeply.
You
won't get it in school.
No. They don't teach you about that.
Just the superficial, superficial events,
Yeah.
but not the reasons behind.
No. Joke about. Making a joke about something can help to make a point clearly.
Mm-hmm.
Keep up. Sometimes it's hard to keep up keeping fit, but it's worth it.
Yeah. Sometimes you don't feel it, do you? You think, I'll just take it easy. But if you keep taking it easy, then you go down.
Laugh about. It's healthy to laugh about things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's also a very healthy thing to do, laugh, isn't it? Just laugh. Yeah.
Listen to. I like to listen to music, don't you?
Cue for a song?
So shall we play a song for you?
Yeah, just a touch.
Just a touch. Let's get a guitar.
Yeah, man.
It's behind you.
Yeah.
So I wish I could play the whole song for this show because it is one of my favorites.
It's a good song, isn't it?
In the 70s. I was wondering whether I can sing it too. Don't you feel it growing day by day? People, they never knew.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, we should, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, form a band, yeah.
Form a band.
Yeah, form a band, yeah.
So who are these guys?
The Doobie Brothers, yeah.
Doobie Brothers,
yeah.
Where are they now?
Old people's home, probably. Yeah, I wonder. Where are they now? That'll be an interesting program.
Yeah. Well, anyway, what a nice song.
It is, isn't it?
And you have to listen to it many times.
You can't go.
Moved by. She was so moved by the movie that she cried.
Yeah.
Moved.
Doesn't
mean you're getting moved.
Yeah, moved or moving house
touched.
or something. Yeah,
touched.
Yeah, your heart is being touched.
Yeah.
Dim sum.
Yeah. We moved into a new flat recently.
Yeah. So you moved in. The preposition changes, right?
Yeah. It was noticed by a football scout and went on to play for Chelsea. Who was he?
Well, who was he? Yeah.
Who was he?
Yeah. It wasn't me. I'm not good enough. But.
Opinion of. I don't have a very good opinion of the vast majority of politicians.
No. I don't think they're people serving, they're self-serving, most of them, aren't they?
Yeah. Pleased about. She was pleased about the outcome of her endeavors.
Mm. Endeavors means efforts.
Endeavors.
Efforts, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Questioned by. He was questioned by police.
Mm.
Read by. Although they are living it, how many people has Brave New World been read by?
Mm. Yeah. We did that in the previous program, didn't we?
Yeah,
we
yeah,
are
we
living
did
in that. We're living in the
yeah,
brave
yeah.
new world now. Yeah.
Seen by. How many people was the World Cup seen by?
Mm.
Talk about. Can you really talk about things in depth on social media? You mean on Facebook?
Yeah, that's the kind of thing. You can't really, can you?
No.
You know,
No.
I mean, how much can you actually say by typing something into your smartphone? You know?
Yeah.
How much more can you say by having a conversation with somebody?
No.
Right?
No.
So I think social media is a bit of a joke, really. You know?
So it is not worth your time to spend your whole life on Facebook.
Because you can't get into any depth, can you?
No. Face means shallow.
Yeah, on the face. That's right.
Yeah. Skin deep.
It's skin deep. Yeah. Superficial. Mm.
Understanding of. It will be good if the people have had an understanding of geopolitics.
Mm-hmm.
What is geopolitics?
Geopolitics is how, like, a government's policy in relation to the rest of the world, you know, because especially these days we're not isolated. We're not isolated, and that's in fact, you know, and there are people who run the whole world, you know, who run the whole world.
I guess it means the politics of geography.
Yeah, the geos in there, geos in the geography,
Yeah. Geo. View of. Within 5 years, their view of the sea was obscured by subsequent development. Mm. Well, what are you talking about?
Well, that happened. Well, within 5, so somebody buys a flat, right? Somebody buys a flat, and then 5 years later, a subsequent one that comes afterwards, obscured is in front of, right? Somebody's in front of, so they can't see the sea anymore. How often does that happen in Hong Kong?
Oh, you just look up.
Yeah. You know?
Well, actually, there's a sea over there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A sea view, is it?
You know the name of this street?
Yeah.
New recommend.
New
recommendation. Yeah. Which means that before the recommendation, we are on the sea.
So this is a classic example, isn't it?
Yeah. Yearn for. What do you yearn for?
Yeah, you know, and there's a thing called psycholinguistics. You know, it's like what a lot of people say nowadays. I'm dying for. So I really want. You know, what's that? I'm dying for. You're not dying for it. You know, the proper word is I yearn for. I really want something. Yeah. I really want it. You know, I yearn for it. I yearn to be back on the beach again. You know.
Me too. Some prepositions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I thought these would come in handy, you know.
Yeah.
Going back to school.
For myself, I think articles and preposition are the two most difficult areas of English.
They are. Yeah. Another thing that I've come across quite a bit, even when I've been recording, and even the companies that make the textbooks make mistakes, is the conditional. We could cover the conditional at some point. You know?
Yeah. In the future. Yeah. In the future. So,
and if there's anything else anybody else would like, just put it down in the comments, you know. Yeah. Put it down in the write a comment saying what you would like, you know.
Sure.
And then we could do a.
If you've got some problem in English, just ask Gary.
Yeah, let me know. You know, I'm trying to do what
Don't
I
ask
think.
Me. Don't ask me.
No, but I'm trying to do Eddie what I've discovered are problems, you know. But if somebody has a problem, you know better than I do, you know. Sure. Ask me, and ask us, and we can do it for you.
Yeah. And talking about the future, we will see you in the near future.
We will, a very near future.
In the very near future. Okay. See you next time.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.